I wanted to make a very short video about what the carnivore diet did for me and how much it got me away from pain. I had severe gut issues. I had a foggy brain. I was tired all the time. I was losing a lot of hair. I didn't feel well. I couldn't concentrate at work. I got sick every 2 months, like a cold, a sore throat every 2 months. And my stomach was super bloated. I didn't know what I was doing wrong because I wasn't very educated in the gut issue world. I didn't understand much about the gut and how much the brain and gut are connected. So me feeling good here didn't translate to me feeling bad here. And me feeling bad in my gut didn't translate to also my brain feeling bad as well and how that's connected. And I had my own health journey. As you know, I was plant-based for 8 years and then turned to the carnivore diet to finally heal my gut and get rid of all these like pains in my body. And I can say that, eating specifically, not eggs, not cheese, not even raw milk in the beginning, but mainly eating grass-fed meat, grass-fed butter, grass-fed beef tallow, and a little bit of sugar, like half a cup of blueberries of sugar, eating less than 30 grams of sugar per day. I couldn't even eat honey. Honey was hard for my gut to digest. I would get sneezes, whenever I ate something that was fermented, like sauerkraut or meat that was left out for too long. I would have histamine issues, and that's what resulted in me having gut issues is also histamine issues, which basically is being sensitive to the overgrowth of bacteria in foods. And usually a lot of fermented foods like sauerkraut and what's it called? Kimchi, and food that was left out for 10 minutes even starts to build histamine in the food. And my body was also producing too much histamine, but it was not producing enough DAO enzyme, which is basically an enzyme produced in your body naturally to break down the histamine. And my gut usually would produce that. And because I had severe gut issues, it was not producing that as much. And so I would feel like I would have congestion in my upper, nose area, and I would sneeze a lot. And I would feel like I was about to get a sore throat every time I ate something fermented or ate meat that was sat out for too long. I just couldn't do it. It was really hard for me to eat like meat even, because I was like, why am I feeling like I'm getting sick, not only from sugar, but now from meat? And the carnivore diet really did help to heal my gut, but specifically taking a histamine pill also helped to heal my gut because I had to break down the histamine in my body and not feel so congested in my face. It was very helpful to take those histamine pills. And that's what happened to me, guys. When I went on the carnivore diet, I did feel a sense after 1 month of doing the carnivore, strictly carnivore, a relief in a lot of these symptoms. Like I had an increase in energy. I didn't feel like I had a foggy brain anymore. I could concentrate at work and focus and, be more effective at my job and be more productive in every part of my life and not have a bloated stomach. My stomach went flat. It was so nice. I was struggling with a bloated stomach for so long. You have no idea. You probably do if you have gut issues. So you probably do have an idea of how that feels like. But when I went on the carnivore diet, it decreased so much of those negative issues, you guys. I'm so grateful I was introduced to that diet because it helped to heal my gut completely, as well as other stuff. But the diet was the foundation for healing my gut. And fat really satiates your stomach in the best way instead of sugar. Sugar just feeds the bad bacteria in your gut and does not help to heal. So what you feed yourself is so important to healing your gut, you guys. And so I wanted to make this video for anyone who is struggling on the carnivore diet or who is currently struggling with gut issues and want to resolve these issues in their body. I suggest doing the carnivore diet, but the right way, with someone who can help you Reach out to people who you know, like me or others who have gone through it and who've done the mistakes, and you don't have to, because we can teach you better than we taught ourselves, because we know the mistakes and you can learn from us and speed the learning curve and healing your gut completely. Okay, with that being said, I did create a free video guide just for you, for anyone who is struggling with gut issues and want to heal, who want to get away from the pain and heal. The free video guide is basically 7 mistakes that you are committing to not heal your gut. I place it down in the description below, and I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.